Well, it is a glorious night for football here in the city of Manchester. A warm welcome to the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, this is looking promising. Can he finish this? The save was a good one. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And gobbled up by Courtois. And trouble is brewing. And support available. Takes the shot. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni. Nacho Fernandez. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. Bernardo Silva. Here's Alvarez. It's a weighted pass. Can he convert? Brilliantly blocked. Real Madrid have given us away. Ake. And now Stones. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's obviously the problem. And I think it came from that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Foden. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. City pushing forward with options available. Bernardo Silva. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Stones. Walker now. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. A wonderful intervention. Bernardo Silva. Now with De Bruyne. And clears the danger. Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Real chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And City recovering possession well. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and City narrowly behind. Stuart, your assessment of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Great defending. Bernardo Silva. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Walker. On to Silva. Genuine chance. The first half here comes to an end. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. And support available. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
De Bruyne. Gvardiol. Haaland. On to De Bruyne. Superbly read and executed. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Oh, big chance. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kevin De Bruyne picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. Haaland! Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Silva. It is advantage Manchester City here. Walker. Now Haaland. Stones. And it's Ruben Dias. The switch of play now. Haaland. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Contact the ticket office for more information.
City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? De Bruyne! Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Number 17.
And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 8.
Kovacic. Nicely saved.
Manuel Akanji.
Elects to go short. Bernardo Silva. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, options are plenty. And the shot just over the top.
Well, City have played some good football and they've looked threatening, but they need to make it count while they're still on top.
Crossing possibilities. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Just the challenge that was required. Walker. And now Stones. City couldn't keep the ball. And into the last 20 minutes. Fed through by Kovacic. And it's gone behind for the corner. Ederson. And now Stones. Mateo Kovacic. Haaland. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Bernardo Silva. Might jump in front. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. And the keeper might pay the price. Kovacic. Can they put it away? Well, threat averted.
Well, it's still all level here, thanks to that magnificent piece of goalkeeping. You just can't believe that City haven't taken the lead here.
And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Bernardo Silva goes beyond his man. And what an emphatic strike it is from Bernardo Silva. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Federico Valverde. And the advantage is with City. Nice switch of play. Ederson. Now Haaland. This could be it. Huge block. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Stones. Ederson. And now Stones. Ederson. Akanji has it. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Stones. And that will be all. Another fantastic performance. They've added 3 points to their total. Is anyone going to be able to stop them?
Well, that was a great display, wasn't it? Had a bit of everything. If they play at this level over the upcoming matches, they'll take some beating. They're a top-class team at the moment.